Start of period 3 here from the Brewster Ice Arena. First home game of the year for the Apple Corps. They're in a tussle with the Sharks from Long Island, from New Hyde Park, 2-2 as we start period 3. Apple Corps down 2 players who started the game as they have been ejected. Dylan Sullivan and Colin McGraw, and several others not here for one reason or another. Here goes Scotty McDonald getting back for it, covering up. Connor Brooks now back for the Apple Corps, wearing number 25. Sharks have it there to start the period. And it's stolen away by Johnny Martirano, and out he comes. And a penalty will be coming to the Sharks for a takedown on Jordan Donatone. And so, with just 41 seconds gone by in period 3, the Apple Corps will go back to the power play. Now, they had 2 players in the box. Spencer Abrams now exits, and so there's only 1 in the box. I guess serving a 10-minute misconduct is my guess. But now the Apple Corps have 3 available substitutes. A penalty here against the Sharks. And a power play for the Apple Corps. They are 1 for 2 with the man advantage. All 4 goals coming in the second period. Matt Lukowski, one of the newcomers for the Apple Corps, will take the draw. Spencer Abrams is out there with him. Now it's Connor Brooks with a shot that skips through the goal mouth. Scotty McDonald comes over, wearing number 19 for the Apple Corps. Spencer Abrams now behind the net. Tried to send it out in front. It ends up on the stick of Connor Brooks, who wrists one in. It bounces in! It bounces in, I believe deflected by Carson Brunko. And the Apple Corps take the lead a minute into the third period. It is 3-2. First goal of the year for Carson Brunko. He scored 2 last season, and so the Apple Corps break on top for the second time. It is a 3-2 game. That'll be the second assist for Connor Brooks today. His first 2 points of the season. And it is Apple Corps 3 and the Sharks 2. Spencer Abrams now plays it off the plexiglass. Sharks will take over. Carson Brunko remaining out there with Abrams and Lukowski. There just aren't many places the Apple Corps can go for substitutes right now. Connor Brooks plays it off the plexiglass, holds it in the zone. Lukowski, Carson Brunko, but the Sharks have it. Connor Brooks steals it. Good play by Connor Brooks. He's been tremendous this afternoon. Brunko is knocked off the puck but stays with it. Brooks in the corner. Pinches down. Scotty McDonald plays it back to Brooks. Bounces away from Brunko, and the Sharks have it in the corner. But there's Brooks again. Lukowski. McDonald on the backhand tried to set his feet, and it goes just wide. Apple Corps applying pressure. An undermanned Apple Corps squad. Abrams jousting for it at the blue line again, holds the puck in. Lukowski. And it's poked over the line. We played 2.25 minutes here in the third period. The Apple Corps taking the lead early in the frame on a goal by, we believe, Carson Brunko. Here comes the Shark squad, floating it on Gurgly, who sweeps it to the end board, to the sideboards. Scotty McDonald. Now the Sharks will play it in onside. That was questionable whether they were on the correct side of the red line. Martirano can't pick it up. Paradiso ties up a forward on the end board, on the sidewall. Martirano can't clear it out. It goes all the way through the goal mouth. Ends up on the near side. Johnny Martirano loses the puck, and that pass goes through the goal mouth, and it's held in by the Sharks. Donatone can't hold it in. Paradiso. Martirano jousting for it. It's still loose, picked up by the Sharks. They walk it in with a stick save made by Gurgely. Here comes Carson Brunko, who has the most recent goal, the go-ahead goal for the Apple Corps, playing it down into the Sharks' territory. McDonald can't hold the puck in, and it's loose at center ice where Spencer Abrams will fling it on net. 11 minutes to go here in regulation. Apple Corps 3, Sharks 2. It probably helps the Apple Corps that they did not play yesterday. They're a little bit more rested than they would otherwise be. And here comes McDonald with Spencer Abrams 2-on-1. McDonald holds it, shoots, and it's stopped by the Long Island goaltender. McDonald has it in the corner. On his knees trying to keep the puck alive. Referee wants him to keep the puck alive. Here's a shot by Lukowski, a stick save by the Long Island goaltender, and it's cleared out where Spencer Abrams jousts it away from a forward for the Sharks. That's a big play right there, a breakaway otherwise. Apple Corps will change, which they need to frequently. Here come the Sharks into the offensive zone, cutting to the right side. Brooks did a good job to block that shot. He's played tremendous this afternoon. Paradiso can't clear it out. Paradiso gets it back, tried to hand it off to Brunko, but he can't clear the zone. Turning and firing from the right side. Gurgely knocks it down with the glove, and the Apple Corps are able to clear it out. Out comes Johnny Martirano. Pass went behind Brunko, and muscling off the puck is Brooks. Now Paradiso. And a Sharks forward goes flying, but that was inadvertent as Paradiso just stood there. And the referee lets it go wisely. Sharks are able to clear the zone with 9:15 to go in regulation. 2-2, that shot, or rather 3-2, Apple Corps as Matt Gurgely pulls that down. And play stops with 9:08 left to go. Heck of a game here in Brewster. The only one the Apple Corps will play in these first 3 weekends of the season, as they will be back on the road next week. Saturday night in Long Beach to take on the Lightning, and then a quick turn to Sunday morning to play the Freeport Arrows in Belmore. That puck cleared out. That should be an icing call against the Apple Corps, but it dies before the goal line. And so the Sharks have to play it. Held in by the Apple Corps. Remember, here in travel hockey, they don't Zamboni the ice between periods, and that puck doesn't slide quite as well. Here's a pass all the way through the goal mouth, ends up on a Shark stick at the point. Winding and firing, Gurgely has it in the glove. And play stops with 8:39 to go here in regulation. Apple Corps 3, Sharks 2. The goal scorers for the Apple Corps, Tyler Woods, Jordan Donatone. Here's a shot that's up into the protective netting, kicked out by Gurgely, and play stops. And Carson Brunko has the go-ahead goal for the Apple Corps. Face-off will be to Matt Gurgely's left, and the scoreboard has gone down. And the referee wants everybody to stop because right now there is no scoreboard. So we have a delay in the action. Apple Corps looking for their second win in this abbreviated season. Again, they are missing several of their top players, including their leading goal scorer, Henry Ratner, who has 3 goals. Jacob Woolman not here. Jack O'Callahan, we're not sure what his situation is going to be after he suffered a football hip injury. Marco Maselli is playing with the Express. There's a penalty here coming against the Sharks. And the Apple Corps will go back on the power play with 8:28 to go here in period 3. And the scoreboard has come back. The Apple Corps did a tremendous job weathering the first 5-minute power play against them that bridged the first and second period. And right now that looms huge in this game. They did give up one power play goal. The second goal the first goal that the Sharks scored was shorthanded down 5-on-3. The second goal they scored was even strength because the penalty against McGraw was only a 2-minute to go with the game misconduct. So it's been the penalty kill that has really saved the Apple Corps today, as they only lead by a single goal. Looking for more as they are on the power play with 8:12 to go in regulation. Here comes Connor Brooks up the left side. Johnny Martorano trailing him. Carson Brunko on the right side. And the referee stops play, and I'm not quite sure why. Is there going to be another penalty call here against the Sharks? There is. That would be why. And so it'll be a 5-on-3 power play for the Apple Corps for over a minute. 5 against 3. Now remember, the last time they were up 5-on-3, they gave up a goal. That was the first goal that the Sharks scored. Nonetheless, Apple Corps up 5-on-3 with 8 minutes to go in the game. Up by a goal, and the Sharks are able to steal the puck away and clear it down the ice. Scotty McDonald has it for the Apple Corps. He and Brooks are the defense pair with Brunko, Martorano, and Lukowski. And here comes McDonald down the left side. Coming in deep, keeping the puck on a stick. Connor Brooks flings it towards the net. That's kicked out by the Long Island goaltender. Matt Lukowski takes over. Back to Connor Brooks. Scotty McDonald winds and fires it wide. Down to 48 seconds in the 5-on-3. McDonald walks it in, shoots it over the top again. Connor Brooks. McDonald again winds and wrists one. That's sticked aside by the goaltender. Again, the Apple Corps hold it in. 28 seconds left in the 5-on-3. McDonald in close again shoots it over the top of the net. So Johnny Martorano takes over. Again, tries to feed McDonald. And he shoots one from the right side that's blockered away by gloved away by the goaltender. And we get a whistle behind the play with 13 seconds left in the 5-on-3. And I think the Sharks are going to use their timeout here. A big moment in this game. 13 seconds left in the 5-on-3. 41 seconds in the 2 penalties. So it'll be a 28-second 5-on-4 if there's no goal. What a game this has turned out to be. Apple Corps 3, Sharks 2. "13 seconds left in the 5-on-3, and then another 28 at 5-on-4 if there's no goal. 6:40 to go in regulation. And the Apple Corps will send out Brunko, Lukowski, and Abrams up front with McDonald and Brooks. And the Sharks are able to loft that puck all the way down. That should kill off the first penalty against the Sharks. Now it's a 5-on-4. Unless it isn't. They're keeping only 3 players out there. I guess those were consecutive penalties. That's not what it showed on the scoreboard, but it's still 5-on-3 for the Apple Corps. So there must have been consecutive 2-minute penalties against the first Sharks infractor. Here's Spencer Abrams. Hands it off to Connor Brooks. Wrists one towards the net. McDonald knocked it down. McDonald tried to turn and fire it, and the Sharks are able to clear. Down to 6 minutes to go in regulation. It's still 5-on-3 for the Apple Corps. So here comes Matt Lukowski, the newest member of the Apple Corps. Has it at the right point and will feed it down to Spencer Abrams in the corner. Now he comes behind the net and is against his opposite number, looking for room, tries to stuff it backhand, and it goes through the goal mouth. And cleared by the Sharks. Now the first penalty has expired, the second penalty to the Sharks. Let's see, they have 4 players out there. Now it's a 5-on-4 for another 46 seconds. Here's McDonald, left side, walks it in through the goal mouth. Carson Brunko. This is McDonald, tried to walk it in. It's on net under the pads of the goaltender, and we get a play stoppage with what I believe is 31 seconds. You can't really tell from the board. Left in the, I guess there were consecutive minor penalties against the first player who committed the infraction. And that's why it remained a 5-on-3 for so long. But it's still 5-on-4 power play, but the Apple Corps have been unable to find the insurance goal on it. Lukowski takes the draw, hands it to McDonald, who rifles it into the glove of the Long Island goaltender. And we get a whistle with 27 seconds to go in the power play. Apple Corps 3, Sharks 2. An undermanned Apple Corps squad that was shrunk even more with the ejections of Dylan Sullivan in the first period and Colin McGraw in the second. Robert Paradiso up the ice, has an assist today. Advances the puck into the zone. The final 6 seconds about to tick off from the power play, and here come the Sharks the other way with McDonald getting back. Good job by McDonald to keep the play wide. Team's at full strength. So the Apple Corps unable to find the insurance goal on that extended power play, but they still have a 1-goal lead. And clearing the zone is Jordan Donatone, who has the second goal for the Apple Corps. Here's Johnny Martirano. Lost the puck in the faceoff circle. The Sharks quickly looking to go the other way with 4 minutes to go. Into the Apple Corps zone. Paradiso poked it away from behind. Spencer Abrams flips it into neutral territory. Apple Corps 3, Sharks 2. Here come the Sharks with Spencer Abrams back in a foot race. And he keeps the puck in the corner. Good job there by Abrams keeping his feet moving. It's loose at the right point, held in by the Sharks, but they fan on the shot, and Johnny Martirano will send it down on net. No icing with 3:30 to go, and the Apple Corps are able to get a change. Paradiso will fling it down into the offensive zone. Carson Brunko is out there. Donatone and Abrams up front. Here's a near steal by Brunko. And now the Sharks will start up ice with 3:10 left to go. Here's a shot from center point that's kicked out by Gurgly. Connor Brooks is back. Connor Brooks is able to take the puck away. Jordan Donatone has it for the Apple Corps, and he sends Spencer Abrams on his way, but too far. A misplay there from the Apple Corps' Connor Brooks, but it's Carson Brunko coming away with it. Loses his feet, but advances the puck into the offensive zone. And now offense is the best defense for the Apple Corps, keeping the puck in the Shark zone. Scotty McDonald will play it on net. 2:27 to go. Jordan Donatone cut off the angle. Sharks deliberately now through the neutral zone into Apple Corps territory with a shot that Matt Gurgly brings in with the glove and stops play. With 2:26 left to go here in the third period. Apple Corps 3, Sharks 2. The Apple Corps goals from Tyler Woods, Jordan Donatone, and Carson Brunco. Brunco's coming early in the third. That is the difference so far. And the faceoff ends up in the neutral zone. Getting down for it is Tyler Woods. And he gets between two Sharks forwards and shoots one through the goal mouth. Down to 2:16 to go. Carson Brunco holds it in. Now the Sharks breaking right to left on your internet device, quickly playing it into the corner with under 2 minutes left to go. McDonald battles. The Apple Corps collapse into the corner. Connor Brooks for the Apple Corps comes away with it. Plays it off the wall and into the neutral zone. Not far enough. Will it go far enough for icing? It will not. Well, the Apple Corps are able to get a change with 1:40 left to go. 100 seconds left in this one. Apple Corps 3, Sharks 2. Connor Brooks chases it behind the net with McDonald. Remember, the Sharks have used their timeout already, as Brooks plays it off the wall. 1:20 to go. The net is empty, and Spencer Abrams fires it wide. The Apple Corps are down 6-on-5 with an empty net for the Sharks. 1:10 to go. 6 skaters for the visitors as they play it through the neutral zone. Get a shot on Gurgly that goes high and wide. It sits on the back of the net, and the play will stop with 58 8/10 seconds left to go. Remember, the Sharks have used their timeout. It'll be interesting to see if Walter Tum uses his, and I think he will. 58 8/10 seconds. Remember, the Apple Corps surrendered a 5-on-3 against tally in the first period, or early in the second period. Then they got it back on a power play goal by Tyler Woods. Then they took the lead on a goal by Jordan Donatone, a power play goal on that same power play, or rather the Woods goal was on the power play. Then Donatone scored. Then they led up a goal, even strength, late in the second period, 2-2. And then early in the third, Carson Brunco tallying in the first minute to give the Apple Corps the lead, and that is where we are. 58 8/10 seconds left to go. Apple Corps 3, Sharks 2. Face-off will be in the Apple Corps zone. And don't forget about the terrific play so far today of Matt Gurgly, keeping the Apple Corps in it, particularly on that second 5-minute major. He was sensational. So here we go. 58 8/10 seconds. It'll be Matt Lukowski, Spencer Abrams, and Tyler Woods up front. Face-off won by the Sharks and cleared by the Apple Corps towards the empty net, and that'll be an icing. 49 5/10 seconds. 6 attackers for the Sharks. Face-off to Matt Gurgly's right with 49 5/10 seconds to go. Heck of a game here in Brewster. And the Apple Corps win the draw, clear it out of the zone. Sharks come back in. Connor Brooks, who's been tremendous this afternoon. It bounces off of him, off Spencer Abrams. The shot ends up wide and behind the net with 31 seconds to go. Connor Brooks jousting behind the net. It's taken by Tyler Woods, and he clears it out, and we get a whistle behind the net, behind the play here, with some extracurriculars involving Tyler Woods. Down to 22 4/10 seconds to go. Let's see what comes of this. And are they going to send a Sharks player to the box? They are. Will there be an Apple Corps player following him? I don't think so. So now it's 5-on-5 with an empty net. Apple Corps 3-2. And neither team has its timeout remaining. So they're going to have to just play this out and put the goaltender back on the ice is what they're going to do, and go 5 against 4 with a goaltender. 22 and 4/10 seconds, and I guess they're going to do that with the puck in the neutral zone. Now as the Apple Corps take it, the goaltender has to get back in the net and make a save. 13 seconds to go, down to 10 seconds to go. Spencer Abrams trying to keep it in the offensive zone with Tyler Woods, down to 5 seconds to go, and the Apple Corps are going to win it by a score of 3-2. We will see you next from Long Beach, Brooklyn, next Saturday night when the Apple Corps take on the Lightning in the first of a 2-game weekend New York set. But that is it here from here in Brewster. Apple Corps win it 3-2.